Hello, hello, hello. This is your Dallas spiritual reader. Look at the new Harriet Tubman of the 2021. This woman made a federal holiday at 94. But let me tell you some of the history of June the 10th. Let us start clapping. It's a coincidence on how much she favors Harriet Tubman, one of our ancestors, queens. God led this woman through many woods, many trails to free some slaves, to go up north. She says, "Come with thee, and I got you," using the underground train. You see, 1865, they freed the slaves. They forgot to tell the black people in Texas. So they finally told them in Galveston, Texas, June the 19th, that they were free. They said. In 1865, there was parades. Black people finally get to walk in the middle of the street, and they walked and they walked, only to meet white and black colored signs, Negro signs. Our black people had to ride on the back of the bus, still dealing with racism. With sisters like Rosa Parks fighting for our rights to ride in front of the bus. And just like my great-great-great-grandmother, Ella Day, was born from a slave owner that raped her mother. She wasn't considered white because she was still a Negro. And we were still clapping for freedom until this man came in the 60s, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He spoke to us as a black president. He said, "I have a dream today." Dr. Martin, as a pastor, prayed over the land to keep his dream alive. He was the most powerful man around. Everybody, daddy. He was the man in 1963 that stood on the grounds where only white men was allowed to stand. Our brother, Dr. Martin Luther King. And we clapped and clapped. It was no more tap dancing for the white man. And as he marched, thousands came. They walked bridges, roads, streets, boulevards. There weren't any more exceptions of racism. He gave his last God-written speech. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. But are we? Then this happened. Our brother lying on the ground dead at a motel. Assassinated. MLK. by the Klan. So blacks and whites start marching for the promised land. A Caucasian man had killed the king for us. A father, a brother, a husband. We were still clapping and praying. My grandmother still never knew her father. Look up the women's suffrage movement. Teach the women. We had women like Walker, an entrepreneur, Haley McDaniels, actress, Rosa Parks, the activist, Mary Jackson, the first black engineer, Dorothy Daniels, an actress, Coretta Scott King, Dr. Martin Luther King's wife, Shirley Chisholm, took him on in politics. We had the poet Maya Angelou, our queen, Angela Davis, a political activist. 2018, it was Michelle Obama, first Afro-American First Lady. Women like the Dallas Police Chief, the best Dallas Police Chief, Renee Hall. So as we clap our hands to a Martin Luther King holiday, now a Juneteenth day, June 1921. Thanks to this female, Black American, 94-year-old female, before she leaves this world, 94-year-old Opal Lee will sign the document with the president binding for Juneteenth to become a federal holiday. But I asked my brother, another queen walking, another queen praying to be free. Where is our 40 acres and a mule? I asked. I want mines. I want mines. But I salute to you, my new hero. You did that. As a black woman, Creole black woman, I am grateful, thankful, and rejoicing for your soul. The new